What's going on, gang? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm feeling pretty good today. I was out here messing around with the Fairmont a little bit. Took the trim off, the rear quarter panel trim off. Man, I tell you, this car is really clean. I mean, even the screws came out of the trim real nice and easy. You know, you can't beat that because usually that stuff is a pain in the butt. But here, let me show you. Let me show you my little light too, man. I like my little Larry light. That thing it's cool. I mean, if I need to, I just hook it up right here. I can crawl underneath the car, and it brightens it up, man, just like it's daylight. So anyhow, let me show you what we got here. First off, there's my little light. Boy, I sure do like that light, man. I mean, it works. It's fantastic. It's got the little magnetized clip on the back of it, and that's the clip that I can slide on my shirt collar there. And it's really nice because you can use it for things like, you know, checking for Bondo and stuff like that. See if that's metal underneath there. So yeah, it's kind of a neat little light. And man, is this thing bright. I tell you, it'll light it up. So yeah, you know, I got that trim piece off. I got the one on the other side too. Everything looks pretty good. I mean, it's solid up on the wheel well here. Yeah, man. I mean, it looks good. It looks real good. But yeah, I want to pull the rear end and stuff out from underneath the car because I'm going, you know, with an 8.8. This is just a 7.5. I got a lot of work to do and stuff like that to it. I'm going with aftermarket control arms and everything I'm going to go with when I get all this pulled out. Got to pull the gas tank out of it. Once I get the gas tank pulled out of it, I'll have it sumped. Of course, I'll go with a nice fuel pump, and I'll probably go with braided wire all the way from here to the front. So, I mean, I got a long way to go. I got a lot of work to do to it, but the nice thing about it is I ain't got to change no panels. I ain't got to cut the quarters on it. I ain't got to do none of that. I mean, the most I might have to do is maybe roll the wheel lip a little bit, and that shouldn't be no problem. You know, yeah. If I could, I'd have that rear end out today, but I'm not allowed to do that yet. So right now, I'm kind of like stuck. Can't do nothing. But I can play with my little light. I can do little things. But yeah, when I took those trim pieces off, I was amazed. I mean, how easy they came out. Because usually those things, man, they'll fight you. They'll fight you, man. One of these days, I'm going to build me a little barn out back. But yeah, see, I took the chrome piece off of that too. But yeah, man, I just so amazed. You know, you look at these old cars. This is a 1980. This it's old, man. But it's going to be a lot of fun when I'm done. Show is. Yeah. I'm still stuck just doing very light things and stuff like that. But I'm finding little things, this and that I'm going to do. I'm going to get in this engine compartment and I'm going to crawl up underneath there and get me some soapy water, and I'm going to clean all this out real good. I think I probably said that before in one of my other videos, but I think I can do her now, so I can start getting her done. But yeah, I just figure I'd give you guys a little shout out on what's happening. You know, I still can't get my parts for my lawnmower for probably another couple days. I won't be able to get that stuff until what, Thursday or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I have the 28 up north at my uncle's bump shop. He's doing the welding and getting some of that stuff put in for me, and you know, I'm gonna get everything straightened out. That's my father-in-law's car. My father-in-law, you know, he's in his early 70s. Real good guy. He helps everybody. You know, everybody. He works on their houses and, you know, helps pay for things, and does a lot of stuff for his family, you know, his kids and stuff like that. So I'd really like to get that car together. We already got the chassis together, the engine's in it and everything like that. He's got a rear end that I really don't care for out of an old 67 or 68 Chevy pickup, which I'm going to change that out. Probably end up going with a 9-inch or something. But as far as the chassis goes, it's pretty close. It's got all the brakes and everything on it. But you know, these cars, I'm going to tell you something, man. If you just ain't got the time and you can't just work on them, it takes a lot of time to work on these things. You know, I've been fooling around with cars and mini bikes and dirt bikes my whole life. You know what I mean? I got a job, you know, and I got to work that job. That pays my bills. That keeps me in a nice house and everything for my wife. And you know, all my kids are grown pretty much. I got a 20-year-old home still. Getting ready to be a grandfather again. My older daughter, she's 28 years old, and she's 6 weeks pregnant. You know, so I don't know if I should feel older or if I should just go with it. You know. And I had to say, at least my kids waited a decent time. I started being a father by the time I was 18 years old. I had a son. My oldest boy, he'll be 30, or he is 30, I'm sorry, he'll be 31 this year. And then my youngest son, he's 26, be 27 the 3rd of May coming up here. And I got a grandbaby by him, plus his girl had a son, or has a son, so we kind of accept him as our grandbaby too. He's 3 years old. You know, his real father and his real grandparents on the father's side, they don't want nothing to do with him, so we kind of accepted him, took him in, but that's okay. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna have him into racing. You know what I mean? I'm right now looking for the race go-karts and stuff like that, so when they get old enough, they'll be able to do it. You know, my daughter, you know, I have to find out what she's gonna have. You know, maybe she'll have a little girl, and I can have a cheerleader for the other 2 boys. But yeah, you know, I mean, that's part of life, you know, getting old. I had all my kids young, so I guess I'm just going to be a young grandfather. I guess, you know, I got friends that was grandparents in their early 30s, so I guess I'm doing all right, you know. But hey, all we can do is help our kids and wish our kids the best, you know, and try to, you know, have their backs as much as we can, you know. And, you know, make sure you let your kids know you love them. I think that's really the most important thing. You know, we punish our kids as they grow up and stuff like that. And I think, you know, we always got to let them know that we love them. And I think the older they get, the more we got to let them know that we love them. So that way, you know, when they do make mistakes or when they do things, they know that they can still come to you and don't have to go to a stranger. You know, I would rather for my kids come talk to me than talk to anybody. But with all that said, hey, I appreciate you guys checking out my YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I'd probably have a lot more done if I didn't have to go through these surgeries and that. But hey, you know, another thing I want to ask is, you know, I see you guys got stickers and stuff like that for the YouTube garage, and I'd like to, you know, get me a wall sticker started. So let me know what I need to do to get these stickers. So I got to do a special dance, or you know, or show you some war wounds or something. I mean, you know, I like to get some stickers and that. I hope this ain't asking too much. But yeah, let me know what I need to get some stickers in that. So I can start me a wall. I'm going to have me some stickers made up so I can send them back. I haven't really checked into it too much. I was just watching some videos earlier today, and these guys were talking about the stickers and mail calls and stuff like that. And I'd kind of like to get me a wall started with some stickers. I got plenty of room in here to put them. So all I can say right now is thanks for checking me out. And good luck to whatever ventures you guys get into. And I'll get back with you soon. Thank you. What's going on, gang? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm feeling pretty good today. I was out here messing around with the Fairmont a little bit. Took the trim off, the rear quarter panel trim off. Man, I tell you, this car is really clean. I mean, even the screws came out of the trim real nice and easy. You know, you can't beat that, because usually that stuff is a pain in the butt. But here, let me show you. Let me show you my little light too, man. I like my little Larry light. That thing it's cool. I mean, if I need to, I just hook it up right here. I can crawl underneath the car, and it brightens it up, man, just like it's daylight. So anyhow, let me show you what we got here. First off, there's my little light. Boy, I sure do like that light, man. I mean, it works. It's fantastic. It's got the little magnetized clip on the back of it. That's the clip that I can slide on my shirt collar there.